Rock and roll, okay.
And I say welcome to another episode of MixxDrinks, where we bring the best of entertainment from our hood to yours. You're welcome.
It's gonna be
and
good.
This is a special edition.
What?
Yo, this has been my boy. We've been rocking, doing all kind of shits and giggles and crazy adventures for about 30 years now?
30 plus, my dude. Yeah. What's up?
First and foremost, to my far left, we got co-hostess with the co-mostest.
Bye.
Kara 2 rounds in the house.
What?
What up?
And
Kara
to my left,
Get used to it.
we got
Give him a hard look.
founding member of the Mixed Nuts clan, 1/3 of the mighty MixxCompany Pocast.
What? You do that so well.
And my boy for shit,
Just 30 plus.
just about 30 years, maybe 30-ish. Stand-up comedian, funny ass motherfucker, good ass human being.
Oh, wow.
My guy,
Oh, yeah. Wow.
PMan the comedian. Let's give it up.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? Yeah, it's weird to be on this side of the fucking shit. This is dope.
It's weird, I must admit.
Yeah, this was
Get
up.
used to that, too.
I know, right? What's up?
But the people want to know a lot about you. There's a lot of things about people that, you know, that don't know. They know you from the podcast.
Okay.
I mean, you do have plenty of fans that follow you for your stand-up, but we're going to introduce both worlds right now.
Yeah.
I know your journey. I was there for the whole thing, but first of all, tell people where you're from originally.
Born in Louisiana, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Nola.
Where you currently reside?
I live in Esco, North County.
North County, Esco, San Diego.
Escondido for y'all weird motherfuckers don't know
For those
shit.
not in the know.
Yeah, so
San Diego.
we call it Esco and shit. That's home and shit. Been there for a minute, fucking with my dudes and shit. Yeah, you know.
Tell the people, you done a lot of things, right? People don't know you was an MC for many years.
Yeah, I tried that. Man. I can't, because everybody come up, you know what I'm saying, Rap City, even there, I can do that and shit. I was in the kitchen, you know, in the shower, yeah, I had to go boo boo yeah, that shit.
Were you P-Man too, babe?
Nah.
What were you?
Nah, I was PDP.
Okay.
Always had a
I ain't
P in
stretched
it,
too far from the P shit, sorry.
PDP.
Yeah, don't ask me what it stand for and shit.
A lot of people don't know you nice. You play ball.
Yeah, the local heads know I'm still playing ball. Don't ask me why my boys stopped playing, man, but I'm still in there trying to keep the tradition going and stuff. But yeah, we was nice on that shit. Got me a couple, got me some W's out there playing ball. North County people know, yeah, I'm nice on the court with my, yeah, we do that shit. Still do that shit. So I hanging there and play a little ball. We can get it.
Anybody that like to know, if you watching this now, you fuck with us. We all know you funny. We jokes is what we do. When did you decide, fuck it, I'm gonna take this shit on the stage and give it a shot?
Man, this a ill ass story, bro. I mean, I've been in the game now about 12 years, right? When I was 18, 19, I'll say 18, 19, it's a real story and shit. I was in high school, got in the car with a dude of mine and shit. We was like, we going to LA, we gonna blow up. Then it was a talent show out there in LA somewhere. Showcase or something. Told all the people, I'm going to get famous, bro. We got in the car, drove down there, I'm feeling great, pounding my chest. Got out there and shit, there was some real talent out there. All I had was high school bubblegum jokes and shit. And I'm sitting there.
You saw comedy?
Yeah, it was. I mean, well, it was a mixture of everything in the show. And just before I'm about to go up, some dude is killing it on stage. I mean, he got them belly rolling, they falling out of chairs, and my ass was like, I can't match that. And I lost confidence. Right? Didn't even go. Stage manager came back. You up next? I was like, nah, I'm cool.
Oh.
And I didn't go. Dead ass. I didn't even go. I lost confidence. I got scared. And say, fuck that. Got back in the car. My man, what happened? I tried to play him off. And they played me, though. They didn't want me to go up and shit. Came home, told my mom. She's like, what happened? Nah. And then I didn't touch the mic. I didn't do shit. Friends were like, yo, what's up? You funny, dude. I'm instant funny, right? Didn't touch it. I would watch TV, see all this shit. Didn't fuck with the mic and shit.
You got in your head.
Yeah. That shit was terrifying. It was terrifying. But it's something I wanted to do. And it was shit, right? Couple years, this is about 12 years back, a friend of mine, these niggas don't know him and shit. Dude was in a wheelchair and shit. He sends me a tape, he gives me a tape. He said, I want you to watch that when you get home. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is this? Put the tape in, long story short, put the tape in. It's this dude doing stand-up. Dude's not a comedian. He has a phobia of talking in front of people, right? He's real nervous and shit. Dude was just like, all right, just watch that, right? I'm looking at the shit. He doing all right, right? He told a couple jokes and shit. At the end of the shit, You hear him and you can see him holding the mic. He's shaking his hands. He's nervous and shit. And at the end of that shit, because the crowd was supportive of him and shit, they're like, oh, he trying to tell jokes. And at the end of that shit, he looks right in the camera and says, all right, P, you have no excuse. You know this shit is terrifying to me. Let's go. Saw that shit. That was a kick in the ass. I was like, damn. 12 years later, niggas still going. I went hard. No turning back. So that's where I'm at. So that was the little push I need. But in the beginning, terrifying, because it's something I love, and I was like, fuck this up, man. I can't have nobody telling me this is my passion. I can't have nobody. And come to find out, the dude that was blazing the mic before I went, shitload, long time ago.
Richard Pryor.
Actually, it was Sinbad before he was.
Aw, Sinbad.
Yeah, Sinbad was killing that shit, but he was Sinbad before he was really.
Remember he was doing that stuff in Aruba?
Yeah, but I ain't know that shit. So. But yeah, nigga, I've been going hard ever since, man. No turning back. And I love this shit, bro.
You're funny.
That's dope. And I watch your journey. I watch your evolution, and it's crazy to see somebody from the first time they step on the stage.
Word.
And I remember I used to see you, you be doing your shit. I could tell you memorized the shit, and you was literally just saying it like you memorized the shit. I said, man, that shit ain't how he's funny. He's gonna be funniest when he's able to play off the crowd and shit.
That's beginning. Everybody go through it when it's verbatim.
And to watch you go from that to where you at now is crazy. And
you know what I see, like the mark of a good comedian, like, so you know that they're practicing their routine. They got it down.
But gotta do that first. Right?
But when they break off and then like they start like fucking with the audience or
whatever. It's a part of it.
They'll take a part of that joke and apply it to somebody in the audience.
Improv, all that shit it's a part of it.
Yeah.
Because I know that's what we do, right?
Yeah.
So I said when P start doing that, ain't nobody gonna be able to stop his ass because he's a master at that shit.
And it was one of those things, man. And again, I haven't been heckled, right? And I got a notebook of shit. Somebody heckled me.
I'm ready as shit.
It's like,
I got a grenade. I got a fucking.
He already dead.
Butterfly knife and shit.
I was a big fan of like Don Rickles, and I got to see him like
damn, she went
shit like that.
Shout out to Rickles.
Man, he went way back.
He went way over, motherfucker. So somebody goes, Don who?
Damn.
Don
He
Pickles.
was good at that shit. Don Rickles was that shit.
But in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, you gotta stick to the script. You want to go out there. I had my first open mic was 3 minutes. And I swear to God, it was the longest goddamn 3 minutes of my life.
Imagine.
And I'm in there like, okay, I'm gonna say this. Didn't get off the beaten path. I'm just doing my shit. If you just said something, I'm like, I don't acknowledge you. I'm doing this 3 minutes. And then I still go back and look at that shit and cringe the fuck out, like, ugh.
But then you gotta be happy because you see the growth too.
Yeah. So it's.
So with that being said, you said you never had a real heckler. Well, I actually seen you fuck up hecklers before, so I don't know how you think you never had a heckler. I watch you.
I mean,
with hecklers,
I get the friendly hecklers though. I get people laughing with my jokes more so. I mean, because my comedy, if you see my stand up, it's goofy, it's giggly. I ain't political. I don't split the room. It's if you don't like me, you probably don't like kittens and puppies and some shit. So it's hard not to fuck with me and shit. But
that being said, have you ever done a room and you say a joke that normally kills for you? You wreck them with this, and then you say it at this spot, and you just didn't get the response that you wanted.
Yeah, that shit is ill, man. That happens, man. If you a comedian, you say that don't happen, then you're lying. There's be some jokes where I'm like, 80% of the time, this shit hits, right? I got in a couple rooms, threw that shit out, thinking, ha! And it was like, I'm in there like, damn. Then the most simplest joke, that ain't even, my little appetizer. I'm like, y'all laughing at that shit? And I get to the closer like, yeah, and this shit just falls flat, bro.
Well, I think that comes with like the territory when you start
shit's ill,
touring and like going to places that you haven't been to, and like the audience is a little bit maybe.
You know what's weird about the shit?
You know?
You know what's weird about the shit? I can go 100 shows and kill all of them. If I have one show off, this shit ain't worth it. Fuck this shit. God, they ain't laughing. Why you laughing? It's weird. I mean, comics, we're real sensitive in that sense. Everybody should be laughing at my shit. If you ain't laughing, what the fuck you ain't laughing, dog? It's like, get out of here. You ain't laughing. It's weird shit.
I just think you explain entertainment in a nutshell. I think a singer will tell you that. I think an MC will tell you that. Yeah. Spoken word motherfucker. I just think, only take one motherfucker not feeling you to have you second guessing your God-given talent. You know what I'm saying?
But it's been all... Yeah, we've been rocking this shit, and I like to think I'm a legitimate funny person. There's people that can write really good and tell really good writing jokes. I think I'm just off the cuff. You can be in a restaurant and I'll say some crazy shit just funny. I'm not funny all the time on the clock, like, hey, knock, and be like, all right, dude, calm down. I'm not that dude, but I like to think I'm legitimately funny, and then I'll bring it to the stage and shit. But it's cool to have my crew there and see, they've been out to a few shows where it was just get everybody looking at you. And when you got a room and you saying a joke and all eyes on you, That shit is right up there with sex, man. That shit is.
I say that to MCs, right? They have motherfuckers singing your fucking verse and shit. That shit's orgasmic, right?
That shit is
it's
amazing.
A nut, right?
It's easily, bro. That's what we chase for, is shit, you know. And I started off doing bar shows. I purposely did bar shows just to get my, just to get my right and shit. Going there, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't listening to you. They playing pool, throwing darts, and you trying to, yeah, what's up, y'all? Fuck you. Oh, shit. That shit, when you get battle tested that way, then you get a full room, it's easy and shit. So I went to the gauntlet and shit. You know.
All right, so tell me, top 5 funniest comedians in PMan's world.
Okay, we're gonna put.
That's a good casino.
Yeah, I fuck with that. Patrick O'Neal. Yeah, I put him in there.
Patrick O'Neal's dope.
That dude is hand down. He said, I like to thank what's your boy, DC Curry. I fucks with him.
You always like DC Curry.
DC Curry, I love that dude. And then
top 5?
Top 5.
Okay.
I'm putting top 5 in there. I even go. Of course, we got Priors, the Jordan and shit, all that stuff. I would even go early.
Jay-Z and Nas.
Yeah, basically. I'll go early Mike Epps, right? Early Mike Epps.
Like early Mike Epps?
Early Mike Epps. I
thought he was so all over the place and unorganized.
He started getting all. It seemed like he was just rambling and shit. But early he had some shit for me. I like his. I like comics that can just come out and they don't really say shit, but they can give you a look and you be laughing at them. I like just real silly, goofy ass comics that can just still make you funny without going into some shit. So I fuck with him. Shit, who else I got in there? I don't even know his name, but it's an Italian dude. I apologize, I don't know his name, but every time I see him, he makes me laugh. I fuck with George Carlin, just for the simple writing of it. Yes. That's brilliant. The dude can just go off.
Genius.
Yeah, that shit is
if you don't know about him, Google him.
Yeah,
YouTube.
Hands down, that shit is.
Jim Jeffries too.
He's dope. He's dope.
I was gonna ask you too, Gary, after this motherfucker. You said about 7 motherfuckers. I said 5.
I gave you 4.
Okay, one more.
Got one more.
Yeah, I ain't never doing.
Are you doing a B-side motherfuckers? Because you ain't seen none of the greats yet.
What you talking about? You asked me.
I know. So you don't think Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Red Fox?
I put them on the Mount. That's route. They on the top.
That Mount, whatever you call that shit. Right?
Yeah, Mount Rushmore, Ashmore.
You gotta give it to Chappelle.
Mount Palomar.
Chappelle is cool, but I mean he's cool. But,
I don't know anybody that could take you on a journey.
I embraced him late. I'm talking about as I came up.
Actually, I embraced Chappelle early.
Early in my years when I was like 17, 16 and shit. He's dope. Don't get me wrong. He the dude.
I haven't seen no other comedian do that.
I think now he's trying to, he's more political now and shit.
Well, they set the bar so high. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
It's hard when you set the bar that high.
But the dude is hands down. Hard.
What about Murphy?
Murphy, yeah. Mount Rushmore, yeah. I put those guys up to where that's.
What about Rock?
I like Chris Rock. I do. The first Bring the Pain.
Yeah, that shit. Second to none, right?
When he had that Bring the Pain special, people, if you haven't saw that shit, I mean, that shit was.
Who you hate more? Black people or dickers?
Yeah. That shit was phenomenal, bro. I was just like, wow. But yeah, I would say the comics I really like to, and you asked me, what's your style? Like, I couldn't even tell you. It would be a cross between a little bit of dash of Chris Tucker in there, with a little bit
I would say that.
A little dash of Chris Tucker in there, maybe a splash of,
Bernie?
No, Bernie's rest his soul. He was on some other shit. But that's my other dude, Robin Harris. I was fucking.
Oh, Robin Harris.
Robin Harris. I thought
rest in peace, Robin Harris.
Yeah,
very funny.
I thought that dude.
You don't know about him? YouTube him, Robin Harris.
Robin Harris was the dude. That fucking baby's kid. That shit. That's hard and shit. But yeah, this comic shit is dope, man. I'm living the dream, shit. I mean, they pay me. I get fucked. Are you kidding me? I'm mad I didn't do this shit 18 years ago. Or 27, 40 some fucking years ago.
Do you see the meter moving to where like you could do it full time soon?
I could have been doing it full time. It just for some reason, the stress of now I gotta do this.
That's how
now.
I provide for my family. Right?
That shit right there is like, and I'm blessed to where I can still manage my work. My job. I still have a living where I can still do that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And do my stand up and do all my father duties and shit and not lose my mind and shit. So I thought, I mean, I could. The wife was like, go for it. I'll hold you down. Go reach for the stars. I'm like, I'm cool. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable where I'm at right now. And I already feel like I made it in this shit. There's no, oh, you ain't fair. I ain't see you on TV. Well, it's how you.
It has to do with what you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ask me, I'm already famous and shit. Fuck that.
As long as you're happy and as long as you're doing what you love, I
That
think that is like the ultimate.
My boys are like, anywhere I can go, my boys get put on. I've flown into cities and shit. People fucking fly me in the cities. They pay me handsomely. Come on, man.
That's the goal, though.
And I'm telling jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to pay you $600 to tell some jokes for 2 hours.
I think that's the goal of any artist, right? Whether you're a singer, rapper.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's easy money.
Anything.
If you can get a check for something that you love.
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
I mean, come on.
It's hard to consider it work when it's something you love to do. Famous quote. Somebody said that shit. Was it Dominique?
I consider it work, but I was like, I love my job and shit. I get paid for it. I got paid good for a lot of shit in my life, but I ain't never loved the job I had and shit until I started doing this shit. So.
Me either.
And I don't get paid.
So yeah,
not much anyway.
This shit is this God given. This is blessed. Some blessed shit.
Don't say that. You're gonna get paid.
Oh no, I get paid a lot.
Damn.
In my mind.
He said in my mind.
That's all that matters. It all starts in the mind, and I illuminate that shit and manifest it to the world. And I do it for y'all motherfuckers anyway, so it don't even matter. So yo, we can talk about this shit for days and shit, but motherfuckers, I really know I can go on for hours now. Forget it's the time limit to this shit. Anything else you want to ask this man, Miss Karen?
Good.
Yo, y'all dying for this shit. Like, he really is a stand-up comedian. I think you just said that shit as a motherfucking catchphrase and shit.
Oh shit, the pressure.
My man does do his thing. We about to see it in a second. You already know. Your man Case, carry 2 rounds. PMan the comedian. We about to do this shit, man.
Wow.
We out.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We do need to talk about one more thing.
Uh-oh.
Well, what the hell we need to talk about?
On the close.
January 21st.
Ooh.
What's happening on January 21st?
The Alcoholics, Tash, E Swift featuring King T. That's the holding company.
Can I go?
Yes, you can.
Oh shit!
I want you to be there.
All right, motherfucker.
You better be there.
By the time this shit aired, this shit might not have happened already, but might have happened by the time this shit aired. But hey, I hope you loved it.
Yeah, exactly. Depending on when it airs, we might be after the shit.
Yo, we gonna be right back. Give us like 2 seconds. We gonna be right back. Hit that button.
MixxDrinks. Who wants a drink? Who wants a drink? Who wants a bar?
It's my honor and my privilege and my pleasure to bring to y'all my boy, PMan the comedian.
Yo, this shit like an AA meeting in this motherfucker. This shit's fucked up. He got me in here. I lost a card game to do this shit. This is fucked up. How y'all doing now? It really don't matter if y'all like me or not up in here, because I'm still going to go on Facebook and say I crushed the shit. So I'm going to win no matter what. And I'm representing the old school. You know what I'm saying? If you old school, if you over the age of 35, you know what I'm talking about. Old school. You know what I'm talking about. Old school, goddamn. I'm sick of this young school shit. You know what I'm saying? You young bucks fucking all day and shit. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got time for that shit, man. You got one shot with me, I'm going to sleep. Fuck that. Ain't got time for that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Old school shit. Old school, you know what I'm saying? These young dudes just fucking for no reason and shit, you know what I'm saying? And what you supposed to do, you take them pills, that Viagra and all of this shit. I don't take pills, bruh. I got a homeboy of mine took some bootleg Viagra. That shit didn't work, but this nigga arm was hard for like 15 hours and shit. I ain't doing that. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Just bumping and shit. Nah, I ain't got time for that. These young dudes, they make me sick. These young kids, man, the internet, all this shit. I'm old school. We didn't have the internet back in the day. We didn't have seat belts. None of that shit, you know what I'm saying? You just got your ass in that raggedy ass fucking station wagon. We all fought to get in the back seat. And if you crash, you die. Who give a fuck? Nobody gave a shit. There wasn't no seat belts. There wasn't no helmets. There was none of that shit. You know what I mean? There was no babysitters. You know how you know you was the babysitter? The oldest motherfucker in the house was the babysitter. Your mom went to work, you shut the fuck up, don't answer the door, be quiet, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Old school shit. But I do like the fact that them young bucks gave us the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because the internet is cool. You know what I mean? I don't like. We didn't have the internet and shit. You know what I'm saying? We had, like, if you wanted to fact check somebody and shit, you just had to believe whatever motherfucker said and shit, right? Somebody tell you a story, you be like, man, that's bullshit. Now you say some shit now, they get on Google and they'll check your ass. That's bullshit. I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? The internet shit. Even the porn back in the day was this porn now. It just come on and fuck. It's fucked up. Back in the day, you hear that bone on chicka. When you hear that music, it was go time. You know what I'm saying? Bone on chicka. Hey, baby, who ordered the sausage? Bone on chicka. You know what I'm saying? They let you know and shit. You can't do that shit nowadays. Walk and work. Hey, I got a package from who? I'm burning out. Nah, they just fuck around and be fired and shit. I ain't got time for that shit, man. It's fucked up. Internet ain't shit. These young bucks ain't nothing. I'm hating because, you know, I'm older now. When I was young, yeah, fuck you. But when you get older and shit, I ain't got time for this, man. My kids are out of control. They soft. You know what I mean? Them kids is soft, man. Fuck them. My kids in the car right now. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them little niggas. I left the radio on. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch shit. Be quiet, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. And my oldest son, this dude think he a thug. This nigga think he is. Crip like, nigga, you ain't tough, bruh. Ain't shit tough about you. Ain't shit tough about our family. I'm very non-confrontational. Just last week, some big strong ass dude gonna grab my wife's ass in the club and she gonna look at me. I'm like, babe, you might want to take one for the team. You see how big this nigga's arms is? Quit being selfish. But my son think he a thug. This nigga think he a thug. First of all, he's 16 years old, skinny as shit, and this nigga weighs 65 pounds. You can't be no thug weighing 65 pounds, right? And with this fool, don't realize in the state of California, if you weigh under 70 pounds, you still got to ride in the goddamn car seat. This nigga, yo, they try to jump me, dad. Come on, little nigga. Fuck out of here, man. I ain't got time for that shit. It's ridiculous, man. Too much goofy shit going on, man. You know what I'm saying? These women, I like these women these days. You give it up for yourself. A couple women in the house, give it up. Y'all sexy, man. I like it. I like everything about the women, man. I do. I love everything about a woman, especially when they climax. Hello. You hear a woman genuinely come, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, yeah. That's sexy as shit. I will buy a soundtrack to hear a woman come all day. Hear what I'm saying? That's sexy as shit. She know what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. But you ever hear us dudes? You ever hear us dudes when we come though? That shit is not sexy at all. It sound like we getting attacked by some bears or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You be like, yeah, baby. Yeah. She know you do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And while we on the subject, fellas, what is the shit when we do come? You know what I'm talking about. You be strong with the stroke, nigga, and they go, oh. Ladies, you want to have fun with your man? You want to have fun with your man next time you're having sex in the dark? Turn the light switches on, watch his goofy ass and shit. You're like, yeah, baby. Click. Oh, wait. Fuck that goofy ass shit. It's fun for days. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, that's what we do, man. Having fun and shit. PMan, you know what I'm saying? You got to come out to these comedy shows, man. Support local comedy, man. PMan's all over the city. When I send these goddamn invites out to y'all, man, don't be like, when is the show? Don't say no stupid shit. When is it? Oh, I didn't know all that shit. I'm coming at you, man. Go check out your boy, PMan Comedy. We taking over the world, goddammit. MixxNuts Podcast. Keith, come on, Keith. Yeah, all that shit. I'm out this shit. Word.
That's a fucking MixxNut mashup, goddammit. Give it up again for my man, fucking PMan. Goddammit. And you already know I'm your boy, Big Case, man. MixxDrinks, we bring good things to life. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a goddamn friend. MixxDrinks, we out.
MixxDrinks. Who wants a drink? Who wants a drink? Who wants a bar? Who wants a beat? This is MixxDrinks.